Let's go. Hey. Oh. Oh. Great morning. Let's go. Great morning. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Great morning. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Great morning. Great morning. Hey. Hey. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Wow. Great morning. Great morning. Great morning. Great morning. Great morning. So, I always have to get up with this amazing energy. I always got to get up with some story. I always got to get up with some motherfucking story. Something that has derailed whatever it was that I had planned. Something that had spoken to me. It's always something, right? Yes or yes. So this morning, I was looking at my driveway because my driveway is now completed. And when I was wanting to post my driveway, I was thinking of what song I wanted to put behind it. And just because I know, let me tell you something. When you know what you know, you can never, ever, ever be disappointed. Listen to me. Just because I know, you have a feeling in your heart, you have a feeling in your mind, you have a feeling of all different types of things. And I never forget, I learned this with watching G.I. Joe. Before G.I. Joe always went off, it says, and knowing is half of the battle. And knowing is half of the battle. With me knowing and having the intuition that I have, with me knowing and having the foresight like I have, because I got a crazy foresight. I already know that everything is not about to be perfect this weekend. I know that it's not about to be perfect. It's too perfect of so many people coming together. It's too perfect for the mindsets of so many people to be changed. It's so perfect just because it's me. I'm going to say that again. Just because it's me. Because little old me put together this huge weekend. This huge weekend to where people are looking and saying, whoa, ho, 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 ho. Where do you think you're going? And I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, I'm just trying to step out on faith. I'm just trying to be great. I'm just trying to be who all God called me to be. But I know that everything is not about to work out perfectly. So that's why I found that song. And that's why I put that song in my video. Because it was the message that was behind the song that reminded me, not just for my driveway, look at that. I'm looking at Miss Spade. She say, none of my clothes coming in time. And I'm still not packing. Everything always works out for me. Yes, yes. So when this song came on, we're going to dissect this song today. When this song came on, I want y'all to listen. Listen.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy I'm alone. If you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy I'm alone. If you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy I'm alone. If you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy I'm alone. If you feel like that's what you want to do.
I listened to that song and I said, damn, being happy is a choice. Nobody can take away you from being happy. Nobody can stop you from being happy. Nobody makes you frustrated. Nobody can stop you or take away what God has for you. Unless you let them. Unless you let them. Unless you let them. This energy over here is too high. It's too high. And when I looked at it and I just thought about it, you know, I said, I can't slow down now. Too much money has been invested. I can't stop now. I can't focus on everything that's going on to slow me down. That means that I'll become weak. That means that when this goes wrong, that I was never ever prepared to handle a big event. That means that when things start to happen and I start getting frustrated and upset, then that means that I was never ever fully ready. So what do? I remain happy. The same thing that you guys should start remaining to do. See, because it's easy to just get upset and to just say, oh, this bitch, oh, this motherfucker, oh, this, oh, that, oh, this. And guess what? You frustrated throughout the whole day. You frustrated throughout the whole day. You got one person want a refund. You got one person saying they ain't coming. You got one person saying this. Oh, goddamn, oh, well, the show's still going on. with or without you. Because it ain't about you. It's about the people that's coming to get what they came to get mentally. And they gonna get it. Every person that show up is gonna get it. Trust and believe me. And sometimes it ain't meant for certain people to be in certain rooms. Sometimes it ain't meant for you. And it's okay. I'm going on what the Spirit is guiding me to do. Because the Spirit ain't start with nobody. This is what it started with. This is what it started with. This is what it started with. Me, my vision. And it goes back all the way until we were speaking about when you have a vision about anything. When you have a vision for anything, your vision shouldn't be attached to other people. Because other people may quit. Other people may say, no, this is not just gonna work. It's not gonna work. So that means that then now you start falling short on your vision because now it's not working too well for you. Because everybody else is saying, you know what, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Now your mind is starting to twist around everybody else's thoughts. You know how many people told me, oh, it's not gonna work, Reggie. You're now all of a sudden you wanna write music? Are you serious? You could never ever write a song. You can never ever do it. You don't even know anything about the music industry. You don't know shit about this. Reggie, please go find a job. You need to find you a job. And my daddy. I said, what? Tell me that again. It can't be done? Well, I proved them wrong because now my name in the history books of being one artist, one writer to write a Billboard motherfucking album #1. So don't tell me what's impossible. Don't tell me what can't happen when you put your mind to doing something. Don't tell me. Tell that to somebody else, but don't tell me. Oh, you shouldn't do TLC. You shouldn't do TLC. Everybody's talking about their T. Everybody is doing the T. Oh my God, you should not do that. I mean, it's saturated. Everybody's doing the T. Everybody's doing it. I mean, you got to be put to the top. The people got to put you to the top. If they don't put you to the top, you got to be like a Stormy Wellington to really go and make the money that you want to make in that business. Excuse me? I ain't no motherfucking Stormy Wellington. And I'm not trying to be. But look what I did, the little old me. In 6 months, a period of 6 months, I kept going and made well over $100,000 in 6 months. Oh yeah, and let me talk about this too. All of y'all been wanting training, I got that coming too. My website will be up this weekend. I haven't posted the book yet because I ain't too fond on the cover yet for the book. Yeah. People tell you all types of shit. Oh, you shouldn't do this. But you know one thing about me? I've always felt like I was a one-man army. Always. Always. I ain't looking for no motherfucking people to motherfucking push me. I'm going to push my motherfucking self. And I'm going to keep growing. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep growing. And I'm going to keep going. That's why one of the t-shirts that I got for this weekend is I can, I will, and I must. I can, I will, and I must. I don't care what you got to say. I don't care what she got to say, what he got to say. You know why? Because at the end of the day, it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else but you. That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm already prepared for the phone calls to say, oh, you know, I'm so sorry, I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm already prepared. I'm not going to be surprised or shocked. I'm not. For what? That's what people do. I'm not stopping, so I don't care. I can, I will, and I must. Yeah. Telling you, this is what makes you tougher. When you can go through the unknown. When you can still smile and be genuinely happy. Now see, that's a difference. There's a difference. You can go pretending to be happy. That shit don't work. That don't work. That don't work, pretending to be happy. Because now you pretending so hard that you ain't even happy. You can't hold grudges with people. No, you can't hold no grudges with people. That's gonna block your happiness. Because you really pissed off and you really mad with somebody. You can't be. You can't. Only thing that you can do is stick to your goal, your vision, your plan, and execute. Because guess what it's doing? It's building your story. Seriously. Stop being upset with people. Because when you know better, you do better. And you know what they say on G.I. Joe. Knowing is half of the battle. That's almost like this. Let me explain. That's almost like you know a person is a big liar. But you ask them a question to try to get a response. You're only asking the question to make yourself piss the fuck off. You know they're a liar. You know they're gonna lie to you. You know they're gonna have some type of excuse. So why would you ask a rhetorical question? Why would you ask a rhetorical question? You know your man cheating on you. You know he cheating. Well, I just want to know. You just want to know what? You just want to hear it come out of his mouth? When you already know? You're just trying to hold yourself up, hopefully that he can give you a great response so that you can still be stupid. That's what you want. You know what it is, sis. You know what it is, bruh. So why take yourself through the bullshit? You just really look. You know she cheating. You know he cheating, but you want to have an argument about it. Yes or yes? You just really want to have the argument about it. See, I don't do that. I don't go to the point of the arguments anymore. I jump over the arguments. I know what it is, and I operate and I execute. Why am I going back and forth to argue with you when I know what I know? Why do I need for you to give me an explanation for why you did some fucked up shit when I know what I know? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. You want to have an argument just to hear yourself talk. You just want to feel like you got to get your point across. Oh, because I'm going to let this motherfucker know. Motherfucker, this, that. Sweetheart, save that. You sound stupid. Even going back and forth. You sound stupid. Being an adult. Being an adult. You're not a kid anymore where you're sitting and arguing and you're saying hurtful words to pass back just to try to hurt somebody because they hurt you. You're an adult. So now you're an adult. Operate and act like one. Operating and going back and forth when you know what you know. I don't do that. I do not do that. You know what? Listen. As soon as I posted my happy video, right? The first post that came up on my page, I ended up sharing it on my story. It just happened like clockwork. And then right after that, Stormy came and she commented on what it was. It was about God. How he ain't gonna never leave you. He ain't gonna never shut you down. He always got your back. Me and my friend was having a conversation yesterday. My friend Crystal. Crystal's like, you know how you have certain friends. Crystal's like my mentor from afar. Honestly. Because she don't judge me. She tells me when, I'm wrong. And we were speaking on ancestors yesterday, and we were speaking on a whole bunch of stuff. And we just was saying that when God got your back, it's nothing that you got to worry about. You ain't got to worry about all of this different stuff. You don't got to worry about, small things. You already know certain things. So why be so frustrated? Life is too short, man. Listen, with me dealing with my dad, life is so fucking short. Y'all don't even have a clue, some of y'all, because y'all haven't been put in certain situations yet. You only gonna make it to 100 if you make it that far. And by the time, if you've already done made it to 40, you're very close. Yeah. You're very close. It's almost over for you. And I'm just being real. Because now you got to start planning steps and steps and steps in ahead because of the simple fact that things start turning off like this. Your muscles, if you ain't been working out, your memory, you know, all of these certain things, then now your whole route has now been changed to doctor's appointments. Now your whole route is being changed to where things are starting to fall apart if you're not taking care of yourself. Wow, congratulations to you. 60 years young. Congratulations to you. That's big. Now I look at things so different. This lady's 60 years young with an Instagram. That's big. Oh, I know. I just buried my stepfather 3 weeks ago. Mom was hospitalized the other day. Thank God she's home and on her products. I'm trying to reroute those things. Yeah, man, y'all don't even understand. Some of y'all are living y'all life like how I was. In a bubble. In a motherfucking bubble. But then guess what happens? Bloop. Now it's time where you the daddy. I'm a motherfucking parent now. Yes. I ain't probably had no kids physically, but I got a big child now that I got to take care of. A big child that calls the police every fucking day. Every day. That thinks people are out to get him. And then I got to live my regular life. I got to make sure my child eat. I got to keep a roof over my child's head. So don't tell me I ain't no parent, because I'm a parent too now. Yeah, I know the responsibilities. So yeah, you got to keep going. It ain't no slow down. It ain't never no slow down thing. Because life will swallow your ass. Life will swallow you quick. With little small, minute things, you have to become so numb. You got to become so numb. That's not important for me to be upset. That's not strong enough to get me mad. That's not even in my reach. There's bigger things that I got to worry about. I'm talking about when the health issues start kicking in. That's why it's important that you guys stay active and don't lay down. Telling you. I got a child that sleeps with a telephone. That doesn't know what the fuck is going on no more. That turned in a blink of an eye. To where I have to take out on my busy schedule to now make doctor's appointments. To where I gotta take out of my day to rush home because he's outside yelling for help. So don't tell me about how to be strong. Don't tell me that things is impossible. Don't tell me that I ain't gonna fight. Yeah, be careful how you talk to me. Be careful. Because it's a lot. Be happy in this short little period of life that you got. Because it ain't long. By the time you hit 21, you don't know where the fuck all them other years went. Now you looking around and 21 done turned to 30. 30 done turned to 40. 40 done turned to 50. And then you looking around and saying, where did it all go? Where did it all go so fast? Where did it all go? All of the fun that we was having. Now everything is just a memory. It's all just a memory. Now your kids is duplicating all of the things that you done. And they not even realizing that they ain't doing nothing new up under the sun because you done did all of that too. Seriously. Be happy. Be happy. Don't let nothing slow you down. Don't let nothing stop you. Stop being surprised. Stop being the surprised one. Oh, I'm so surprised that this person did this. For what? You know the rules. You know the rules to this shit. Motherfuckers gonna quit on you. You know how it goes, so what you mad about? You know the rules. Everybody ain't down with you. Everybody ain't your friend. You know the rules. Don't act like you just got told the rules. You know motherfuckers be jealous. Don't act like you don't know. So what you mad for? You know the rules. Knowing is half of the battle. I think y'all need to write it down. Knowing is half of the battle. Knowing is half of the battle. When you know better, you do better. I'm just happy that I got a group of motherfuckers that love me. And I'm talking about y'all. I'm just happy that I got a group of motherfuckers that love me. Because of y'all, truth be told, it allowed me to know the power that I have within. Thank you, Queenie. I see you. Christian, great morning. Thank you for getting on this morning. Sun Drug Motocross, thank you for getting on. Ebony, great morning. Yeah. Come on, man. This is a game. This is a game. And in this game, it's like Mario. Yeah, I remember playing Super Mario Brothers, where you got to hit your head up under the box to see what come up out of the box. You might get a big a mushroom to make you bigger. You might get you an extra man to live a little bit longer. Or you might die. That's the same shit we playing. You got to get up every morning and you got to go through a maze. You got to go through your maze. And while you're going through the maze, guess what? Guess what? You got to deal with diabetes, blood pressure, stress, backstabbers, friends. I'm just happy that I got the same friends that I've had for so damn long. Yeah, there go that little mushroom. There you go. Thank you, Jamie, for that. Yeah. Stormy sent me a picture from goddamn 7-8 years ago. We still singing the same damn song. Yeah. But it's a video game. And it's all about how you play. You got to make money in the game. Don't you make points in the game? You don't know the strategy to get to the next stage. You're going to be stuck where you at. Little directors. You got to get from off being a director. Pac-Man is another one. You gotta eat and haul ass. Ain't no taking no breaks in Pac-Man. You gotta go, 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 go. And you got four. You got 4 times to trick them damn ghosts. Because after that, you on your own. And you better eat all the motherfucking ghosts, or they're gonna eat you. That's what life is. Eat or be ate. Eat or be ate. So if you know the rules, the number one rule, you can't never ever lose. Knowing is half of the battle. You don't lose when you know what you know. You don't lose. You gain. You know what to do in this situation. You know what to do in the situation. Eating haul ass. You better believe it. You better believe it. Ain't no time. You don't even stop to eat. You eat and keep going. Telling you. Be happy, y'all. Choose happiness. Choose to be happy from the time that you wake up to the moment that you go to sleep. Me rushing home yesterday, it was just so funny. My dad was standing outside, and I could see him on my cameras. Standing outside with the comforter balled up in his arm and the phone in the other hand, yelling, "Call the police, call the police." All he know now is call the police. I don't know what the fuck he think they gonna do. All he thinks is call the police. From somebody that was sane. Somebody that got up every morning to read his newspaper when I was young. Somebody that would, somebody that would just know what they wanted. To now all you know is call the police. Yeah. Yes. Seriously. Be happy. Be thankful. Be thankful. It's another thing. Be thankful that you get to go through these experiences. Be thankful that you get to go through these experiences. That God tests you to go through so much that you go through. Because it's only building you up and making you super stronger. Be thankful that God is always taking you through the runaround. Be thankful that God chose you to learn and to experience it firsthand. Because only thing he's doing is making you a leader. Because everything that you're going through, you're now going to need to share that with other people so they can know how to make it through. Don't take anything for granted. Nothing is a bad thing. Nothing is a bad thing if you only accept it to be a bad thing. Marquita, you need to call me after this call. After Coach Stormy, we got some work to do. Man, if I tell y'all some stuff, y'all will say, how do I do it? How do I do it? And the reason that I do it now, I do it more stronger now, is because I understand who I am now. I understand who I am now. And because I understand, let me see if I can find this song for y'all. Let me see. I had this young lady to write a poem describing me. And when she did it, I knew. I told her exactly, thank you, I appreciate that, Meadows 242. Meadows says, God is keeping you. And when I realized my responsibility, see, my responsibility is different from what your responsibility is. What I'm supposed to be doing. Hold on a second. Let me see if this is it. Listen to this. I want y'all to listen to this. So when I tell y'all that I'm a one-man army for real, I understand that. I want y'all to listen to this if it plays.
In this day and age, it seems like people don't know what it takes to win like the ace of spades. Rather play like life's a game, but like Charlie Sheen say, winning all day in sleet, snow, or rain. Speaking about what you want into existence, it doesn't work that way. Strategy and planning is what it takes. Sorry to say, I'm an ace at breaking hearts. Even a diamond ain't strong enough to cut me. I'm way too smart. I'll beat your club because you're a joker that can't stand up. The king and queen just got dethroned because the ace of spades just claimed the world as its home. It's winning all by itself without any help. So if you ever felt you can't do it by yourself, buck up and play the cards you were dealt. Remember to never bite the hands that feed you, or you will get played. Life is way too precious to be complaining about it every day, because in the blink of an eye, everything could be taken away. And when you die, will you leave a legacy in your name behind? You gotta keep your eyes on the prize, but most people don't realize in order to live, you have to be alive. Stop existing and start living. Stop thinking that having ambition in your dreams will transition into reality. Submission will never be an option for me, because my mission is to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and be the greatest like Ali. But obviously anything worth fighting for doesn't come easy. You may think we on the same level, but you can't even see me. The universe is mine, so like the stars in the sky, I'ma shine. Tomorrow ain't guaranteed today, so I don't sit around wasting time. There are endless possibilities, so from morning to night I grind. One simple call makes a difference out the whole deck. So just think like the ace of spades if you're trying to get a check. Play your cards right and live your life with no regret. In order to win the game, you have to be the best. Motivation and determination will help you stand out from the rest. Life as we know it is a never-ending test.
I'm going to play it again. I'm going to play it again. This is why I don't never give up. See, y'all don't know my full story. Y'all know bits and pieces and bits and pieces. But when the whole story come together, it will make so much sense. That's why I keep going. That's why I don't stop.
In this day and age, it seems like people don't know what it takes to win like the ace of spades. Rather play like life's a game, but like Charlie Sheen say, winning all day in sleet, snow, or rain. Speaking about what you want into existence, it doesn't work that way. Strategy and planning is what it takes. Sorry to say, I'm an ace at breaking hearts. Even a diamond ain't strong enough to cut me. I'm way too smart. I'll beat your club because you're a joker that can't stand up. The king and queen just got dethroned because the ace of spades just claimed the world as its home. It's winning all by itself without any help. So if you ever felt you can't do it by yourself, buck up and play the cards you were dealt. Remember to never bite the hands that feed you, or you will get played. Life is way too precious to be complaining about it every day, because in the blink of an eye, everything will be taken away. And when you die, will you leave a legacy in your name behind? You gotta keep your eyes on the prize. But most people don't realize in order to live, you have to be alive. Stop existing and start living. Stop thinking that having ambition and your dreams will transition into reality. Submission will never be an option for me, because my mission is to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and be the greatest like Ali. But obviously, anything worth fighting for doesn't come easy. You may think we on the same level, but you can't even see me. The universe is mine, so like the stars in the sky, I'ma shine. Tomorrow ain't guaranteed today, so I don't sit around wasting time. There are endless possibilities, so from morning to night, I grind. One simple call makes a difference out the whole deck. So just think like the ace of spades if you're trying to get a check. Play your cards right and live your life with no regret. In order to win the game, you have to be the best. Motivation and determination will help you stand out from the rest. Life as we know it is a never-ending test.
This is why I keep going. This is why. Because I know who I am. I know my purpose is my purpose. It's nobody else's. This is why I told her to write that. I told her, I said, I want you to describe me like this, like this, like that, like this, like that. And when she came back to me with that, I said, damn, you hit the hammer on the nail. Because that's who I am. So much great things are about to get ready to happen. You know what they say. They say when things start looking like they going bad, great things are on the way. Great things are on the way. Yes, she did kill it. She did. So I know that in a time of elevation, separation happens. I understand that to be happy is something that you choose. And I understand is that you can't fake happiness. You can't fake it. You got to be happy for real. You got to be so happy for real, for real. I'm talking about you got to be so happy, even for the bad stuff that happens. Because you'll start getting stressed out. And then we turn into computers and then we start overheating. We start getting depressed. We start doing all of these other different types of things. Soon the world will be wanting me to speak to everybody. Soon the world is going to catch on that I'm not asleep. Soon the world is going to start figuring it out. I was right there in their face the whole time. I get it. And this message is to each and every one of y'all this morning. Everything ain't going to always go right. It's going to have its ups. It's going to have its downs. But when it gets down, you got to remain up. You got to remain up. You got to remain happy. You got to remain thankful. Because life is a roller coaster. And some of y'all gonna throw up when you get off. Some of y'all gonna throw up when you get off. Because it's gonna throw you left, it's gonna throw you right, and you ain't even gonna be prepared for it. But some of us gonna get off of that roller coaster and be like, I wanna ride again. Put me on it again, I'm ready to ride again. And that's how I feel. That's how I feel this morning. I'm ready to ride life by the horns. I'm ready to ride this whole event this weekend. I'm ready. I'm ready. People were saying, oh, well, maybe you should reschedule. I'm not rescheduling this. No, that's taking off too much time for what I got going on in the future. This is supposed to be done now. Oh, you should do it this way. No, I'm not doing it that way. No. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're doing it the way that my vision was given to me. It's my vision. This morning, that y'all up. I know you got a flight and a hotel you paid for. I know. Trust me, I'm thinking about all of y'all. I would never. Trust me. I would never. Miss Spades, right. Exactly. I would never. No. That's why I say, man, when y'all realize, Chandra, I love you too. When y'all know what I went through, just what I've been going through, I don't look like it. I don't look like it. Because you know why? I'm smart. I'm smart enough to know that everything is never going to go right. I'm smart enough to know that knowing is half of the battle. I'm smart enough to know that I have to keep going. The same thing that I say to y'all, I live it. For real, for real. I might not do certain things people want me to do when they want me to do them. But trust and believe my day is still going focused on the whole outline of I have to keep going. Thank you, Peaches. I love you too. Yeah, so at the end of the day, you got to understand. Wow. Focused. So focused. So focused. So focused. That's how I feel. And I feel like each and every one of y'all should be focused. Focused on winning. focused on being happy, focused on not letting anything slow you down. Because things are coming to slow you down. Yeah. I've been through too much. Great morning, Trina. Focus, focus, focus. Focus on being happy. Focus on great results. Focus on knowing it's half of the battle. My lawn guys are outside and they looking at like my house like, is this the wrong place or what? Yes. I hope y'all learned something this morning. I pray that y'all learned something this morning. I pray y'all learned something this morning. Be happy. Be happy. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all making me want to cry. Great morning. Great morning. When you know better, you do better. And when you are fully focused, nothing can slow you down and stop you. All right? This weekend is going to be amazing. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Great morning. We about to get ready to go meditate. I definitely need a little meditation. With Coach Stormy, I hope y'all excited for the weekend because we're going to have a wonderful and amazing time. Thank you for this morning. Peace. Thank you, thank you, thank you.